Hi, today I wanted to share with you my collection of costume jewelry from the 1960s to the 80s. Some are reproductions, some are original. I'm starting off with this business suit that is a suit dress. I'm actually matching it together with my vintage Ferragamo hairband, which never goes out of style. I have had it for many years, and I am featuring in this video my 80s vintage original stud. It's in the form of a black enamel in the middle and surrounded by the quintessential gold surrounding it, which is very 1980s. This is sort of like in the style of Monet, which was very famous in the 80s. I'm also matching it with this Chanel inspired belt, which is with a leather running through it and a gold chain links. And I hope that you stay on till the end of the video. For those of you who have dropped by my channel, thank you so much for dropping by. My channel's name is called Eileen's Lookbook, and I'm doing everything from modern to vintage. I'm in my 50s and I'm still working part-time since we're in lockdown, so I've got lots of times to post more videos. I hope that you take the time to check out my other videos. I also do sewing of my own doll clothing for my dolls, and I've got other jewelry and vintage videos in my channel. Thank you so much for dropping by, and see you again. Bye. So the next outfit that I have on is this 1970s dress. This is an original vintage 1970s dress because I got this from my friend's vintage boutique. I'm not so sure whether the camera can pick out, but each of the buttons is actually carved. It's some sort of like a glass or bakelite material. I'm not so sure. It's carved inwards in the shape of a flower, and the dress itself is made up of a material that I remember my mom wearing it. So it's got different effects. It's got the printed flowers, which is very obvious to the eye, but it's also got the embossing on it. You can see hopefully through the camera. The reason why I'm wearing this dress is because I've got this wonderful pair of original 1960s earring, and if you can hear the sound, it's like a glass. And what I love about it is because it's in 3D, it's very plump, and it's totally carved in the shape of what I assume to be like a lotus or chrysanthemum flower. So this outfit is very 1960s, 1970s. It comes in a lime yellow color with polka dots. I don't know how much more contrasting or eye-popping can you get than this. Even the polka dots are really large. It's got a black belt attached to it, and I don't know whether you can see, it's got like bakelite buttons on it, which is very geometric in design. So it's very 1970s. I'm not so sure whether this really came from the 1970s, but I suspect it's more like 1980s, and it was a repro of a retro kind of look. So I decided that I'm going to be matching it together with my hooped earrings, like in a plastic bakelite kind of design. Very 3D, very fat. It looks like a jelly bean, so that it also pops together with the dress. So this outfit that I'm wearing, I'm not so sure what sort of a material this is. Sort of silky, like jersey kind of material. It's in a dark cocoa color, which I love. It looks so luxurious. It looks so rich. It's another alternative to black. I love cocoa brown or gray, and it's got a wide lapel. I can either wear it like this, or I can close it up like this. So with this outfit, I am wearing this absolutely beautiful, gorgeous pearl pendant. Fantastic woven silver string, and it's got this sort of mother of pearl right in the middle. So I decided to match it with this labradorite. And what I love about this labradorite is usually labradorite is in the color of gray with bluish hint to it. So the next outfit that I have on, this is actually a repro of a 1970s dress. As you can see, the print of it is very much like a poochie. It's in a tent shape, very lots of material. So when I move about, there's lots of volume and movement to it, beautiful movement, all pleated, and it's got this unique coin shaped silver accents on it, loads and loads of strings, very fine chains hanging down. I think it would look absolutely beautiful with this sort of tan shape and print, like very Missoni, very Pucci like, was very famous towards the end of 60s, branching into 70s. But this is not a vintage dress. I got this from a boutique that sold imported clothing. This is an Italian made in Italy dress. It's called Macy C. So it's very beautifully tailored. I hope that you stay on till the end of the video, when I'm going to be showing you other different types of costume jewelry and how I'm going to be matching them with my outfits.